Broadcasting more than 2,000 games live and archived in 15 sports in over 10 counties in western Pennsylvania, as well as being the exclusive home for all the WPIHL playoffs and championships for nearly 2 decades. Anytime, anywhere, always there. We are the new Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Welcome to coverage of the 2018 PIHL Penguins Cup Playoffs, only here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. The high school hockey playoffs at Trib, hssn.triblive.com, are sponsored by UPMC Sports Medicine, by Excella Health, by Seton Hill University, by J&J Distributing, by the Mount Lebanon Ice Arena, by 380 Discount Warehouse, by AstroTurf, by Carlow University, and by Trib Total Media. Bishop McCourt has had their ticket punched. Now we'll find out who the Crimson Crushers will play. South Fayette Meadsville coming up here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
The team at UPMC Sports Medicine doesn't just rebuild wrists and knees. They build better athletes. Athletes at every level who want to get stronger and faster and prevent injuries. Fact is, no other sports medicine program in the region is more experienced when it comes to treating, training, and inspiring athletes. UPMC, the official healthcare provider of the Penguins, Steelers, and you. Find out more at upmcsportsmedicine.com.
Own your piece of hockey history with a Penguins game-used jersey. Visit J&J Distributing at www.jjdistributing.biz and check out one of their largest selections of Penguins game-worn jerseys from your favorite Pens, past and present. Or call 724-752-1556. J&J Distributing buys, sells, and trades some of hockey's most prized possessions, including the Penguins game-worn jerseys, Penguins practice jerseys, minor league jerseys, and new and game-used equipment. Browse their inventory today at www.jjdistributing.biz.
Robert Morris University Island Sports Complex on Neville Island, as we are ready for Game 2 of our Class 1A PIHL Penguins Cup semifinal doubleheader. Bishop McCourt beats Indiana 7-2. It's the number 2 seed, Meadsville Bulldogs, going up against the number 7 seed, South Fayette Lions. With Cory Campano, I'm Don Rebel. We welcome you to our continuing exclusive coverage of the PIHL Penguins Cup playoffs on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Don't be deceived, Cory, by 2 versus 7. Their only meeting this year, South Fayette came out victorious.
Yeah, 4-0 in their only meeting in South Fayette. You want to look at seeding, that can only matter for so long. Obviously, it doesn't matter when you go head-to-head in South Fayette, coming off a big victory, a 5-2 victory over Thomas Jefferson to get here.
Underway, Lions in their green tops, black shorts, white numerals, and trim. Puck played back in the Lions zone. Glenn Manny gets it back to center red. On the chase, Daniel Pollock for South Fayette into the zone, dumps it in deep, and there Meadsville's Cole Potassi goes behind his own net to get it and play it out. Meadsville, white tops, black shorts, black numerals, and red trim, a la the Chicago Blackhawks. Puck played along the near boards all the way down in the Meadsville zone behind the net, and an icing call against South Fayette gives us a chance to introduce the starting netminders for tonight.
Yeah, first on the side for Meadsville. In net number 1, Eddie Kaufman. 14 games played, 11-2, 3 shutouts, save percentage of 90.4. On the other side in net tonight is Bruce Hardman, kind of a 2-goalie system for South Fayette, but Hardman gets the nod. He's played 10 games, 6-3-1, 2 shutouts, goals against under 2.
Hardman, big game in the quarterfinals, upset of Thomas Jefferson for South Fayette. So he gets the call in back-to-back games. Kyle Sharp was in goal for the Lions' first-round victory over Chartiers Valley. In the neutral zone, trying to control, Ryan Scheppelman for Meadsville. Cannot. And the puck turned over. Both these teams feature a white-hot goal scorer. Excuse me. Talk about that coming up. Shot.
Chance in front right there. South Fayette really pouring on the pressure. Meadsville, no counterattack just yet.
Good save by Hardman, by Kaufman on that flurry in front. Still in the Meadsville zone. Bulldogs will play it out along the near board. Scheppelman makes a move. Reaches the red line, tried to dump it in deep. South Fayette knocks it down and clears it back into the Meadsville zone. Poltassi for the Bulldogs. Around the boards, Alex Ott trying to poke it ahead, cannot. Good forecheck right now for South Fayette. Dante Cesari along the boards, gives it up. Meadsville clears out. Right back in, pushed ahead by Bishop for South Fayette. Trying to keep it in. Cesari cannot. Comes back to the neutral zone. And now Meadsville out of their own zone. Turn it over. Augie Bishop for South Fayette. He turns it right back to Dylan Steiner of Meadsville, who knocks it in deep. Early on in this one. Bulldogs, Cole Poltassi tried to get it up to Nick France, who had a huge game for Meadsville in their playoff victory over Westmont Hilltop 4-2. And dumped in deep by South Fayette. Augie Bishop out to stop Kaufman. A feeling out process here early on. Bulldogs. Cole Weber knocked off the puck as he tried to squirm along the far side into the zone, all the way back into the Meadsville zone. Turnover by the Bulldogs. Quick shot. Misses, and now the puck played back to the neutral zone. Big hit there by Meadsville. Unable to clear out. All kind of trouble there was Tristan Cribben. Here's the big hit.
Stepping up to make the play there for South Fayette was number 40, Brandon Poge. You talked about France earlier, Don, for Meadsville. 4 goals. You said it was 4-2. Meadsville was actually 4 for France. He had all of them. He's got those 4 points nestled into the playoffs. Had a huge season, 63 points during the regular season.
A weird bounce off the boards. Bulldogs' Cooper Lagarde was skating back to go behind his own net, and the puck was squirting behind him in the neutral zone, but no damage done for the Bulldogs. Puck again played back in the Meadsville zone. Turnover, pressure by South Fayette. Sarnowski throws it to the side of the cage. Now Bulldogs skate out with Cooper Lagarde. Smacked in deep, Meadsville goes on a line change. Playing it is Hardman for South Fayette. Another turnover, and the puck delivered on goal. Hardman the save, but a delay offside against the Bulldogs.
I think it was an understatement earlier, Don, when you mentioned that it's a feeling out process. A lot of neutral zone play right now. You saw the big hit last time in the neutral zone near the red line. That's really been the main beneficiary towards the action here so far tonight. Each team just trying to get their feet under them.
Face off to the right of Kaufman. Won by South Fayette. Along the far boards. Digging for it, Luke English for the Bulldogs. Cough it up. Poltassi, he's been busy early on for Meadsville. Plays it out of the zone. On the chase, Dylan Steiner knocks it in deep. Around the South Fayette cage and out. On the pressure, Brendan Nelson for South Fayette, but Meadsville again. Long dump in. Water bottle behind the net. Came off in a flurry behind Hardman. Lions. One of their strengths is being able to get the puck out of their zone, and we've seen that on display again here early on. Dumped in, first one there for South Fayette.
Looked like Ciceri.
Yep. Good hustle. But again, the Bulldogs able to get it out of harm's way. Now a misfire on a pass. It comes into the South Fayette zone, played again by Hardman. Bulldogs trying to keep it in along that right point. Knocked down. Weber. Spin move. Hit. Knocked off his skates in the corner. And the Lions have it. Ian Kumar. First time we've called his name. Back-to-back playoff hat tricks for Ian Kumar of South Fayette, number 9 in green.
7 points in those 2 games as well. Added an assist.
Pogue gains the red line, dumps it in deep, goes for his own chase. Pressures. Lagarde able to help get it out for Meadsville. No score first period. Not a whole lot as far as scoring opportunities early in this one either, as the Lions again play deep in the Meadsville zone. Alex Ott behind his own net. Ott off the boards to Lagarde. Cross ice pass. And back here comes Nick France. Look out, France around one man. France still with the puck down the slot. France knocked off his skates. No penalty called, but a great effort.
France was looking around there, thought he might have been tripped from the backside. I like the no call there. Looked like they were playing the puck over the lines.
Plus, he looked like he lost his balance a bit in making that one move around the Lions defender. Avanish for South Fayette tries to dump and chase, but Cooper Lagarde picks it off and tried to rattle it out again. It hit a stanchion and stays in. And now South Fayette. Ciceri. Double team, finally knocked off the puck, but still was able to center. Nobody home for South Fayette. Kept in, left point, shot, score! John Trincala kept it in at the left point. Roofs it over the right arm of Eddie Kaufman.
Yeah, you watch here, it's just a bad clear attempt, a soft pass off the boards, and a better read by the part of Trincala, and he got just enough of that shot up across that right shoulder of the keeper. And South Fayette, just as they did this first meeting, Don, get the lead.
Yeah, the height of the shot, it really wasn't what you'd call it a trailblazer. It was more the height that I think fooled Eddie Kaufman. Good read by Trincala to keep it in. And then again gets to the slot and almost a knuckleball, eluding Kaufman. And the Lions lead 1-0.
Heard the call there from the PA, an unassisted goal, as you could tell that it was all the defenseman himself making that play.
Kumar into the Meadsville zone. Sandwiched off. Still pressure by the Lions. Pogue behind the net. Centers in front, knocked away by Meadsville. Kept in. Good job by Watterson and the South Fayette point men, helping out with the pressure. All Lions right now. Bad angle shot knocked aside by Kaufman. Behind the Meadsville net. Pogue digging for it. Double team. Throws it in front. Oh, he tried to get it to Kumar, who is on the doorstep. And the Bulldogs clear out.
Boy, Kumar, when he gets the littlest of space, is a dangerous player. He's the one that took that bad angle shot prior to that, too. He's just got a nose for the net, as number 9 in green.
Kumar deflected it ahead, but they had not gained a red line. Icing call against South Fayette.
Saw earlier, too, Don, a couple shifts. I'm trying to keep an eye on Kumar when he's out there. Not many instances is he going to be alone. The Bulldogs trying to shadow him. Done a nice job so far.
Face off to the right of Hardman. Flick behind the South Fayette cage by France. He'll now wander toward the front of the cage, but South Fayette has it. They get it out. France knocks it quickly back in. Hardman gets a piece of it, but unable to slow it down. Now Alex Gizzy takes a hit from behind. Gizzy puck is at his skates. He had no idea where it was. And now a point-to-point pass off the skate of Cooper Lagarde back in the Meadville zone. Bulldogs 18-3 under the legendary Jamie Plunkett this year, but as Cory alluded to, one of those 3 losses and the only meeting against South Fayette earlier this year. Along the far board, South Fayette side, kicked by the Lions. Their forecheck has been impressive here early on. Cross ice pass picked off, but over skating was Augie Bishop. He still has enough to push it ahead. Cesare gets it. He turns, looks, coming late. Player down the slot, but unable to get it to Brendan Nelson. And here come the Bulldogs back. France tried to use Augie Bishop as a screen. Instead, it hit Bishop's leg and goes wide on the shot. Nelson turned it over. Puck played behind the South Fayette net. Very active Bruce Hardman comes out of that cage to play it. Now Scheppelman for Meadville throws it in front. Unable to stuff it home was Gregg. Now again in front. And a piece of it by Hardman. Center point pass stick by one of the South Fayette forwards out of the zone. Meadville looks to get back in quickly. Their best sustained pressure thus far.
No doubt about it, Greg. Both opportunities there, and a nice answer on the side of Bruce Hardman.
Watterson gets it to Kumar. Kumar outside the blue line. Whistles one high and wide. Lions may have a game plan here trying to go high on Hardman, or on Kaufman. Watterson back at the neutral zone. He flutters one in. Gloved on by Kaufman. To Lagarde. Around the boards, it comes to Luke English. He is double team, knocked off the puck. Pogue has it. Pogue, 1-on-3, rubbed off the puck. He had a trailer. Pollock, I don't think he ever saw him. Pollock and Pogue now digging for it in the Meadville zone along the near boards. Bulldogs win the battle and get it back to the neutral zone. Watterson turns, throws it in deep. 1-0 South Fayette. Long pass, just a little out of the reach of Dylan Steiner on the near boards. An icing call against Meadville.
Steiner was breaking from the bench all the way near the blue line, calling for that puck. There you see 28 and White go to the bench. He's a little frustrated there. He might have had a chance, Don, on that near boards. Meadville, aside from that Gregg opportunity, been well defended by the Lions.
Face off to the right. There's another high shot off the face-off win by South Fayette. Sarnowski went high and wide. And here comes Weber along the near boards. Tried to get around a man, could not. Now throws it in front, nobody home. I think he was trying to get Alex Gizzy coming down the slot. Back the other way. Saranowski stops, throws it in front, unable to redirect was Adam Unruh. Bulldogs back to the neutral zone, and they dump it in deep. 4:50 left first period. The clearing attempt goes up over the glass and out of play by South Fayette.
Camera focus on Nick France there, and why not? Mentioned earlier, he led this Class A in points, 63 points in 20 games, 39 goals, 24 assists. The Meadville Bulldogs star.
Well, the Lions are going to have to bring on.
They only had 4 guys, I believe. Don't see that often.
And the official, now, if I'm an official, I probably say, well, listen, if you want 4 guys out there, then go for it. I'm dropping the puck.
Kumar was even awarded the face-off dot.
Cribben along the far side, dumps it in deep, goes for the chase. Comes to Kumar in the near corner. Kumar knocked off the puck by Leach. Tried to get it to the point Watterson, but broken up, and the Bulldogs. Brandon Gregg on an offside.
Looks like Gregg was offside on himself there. Skated in just before the puck did. Nice call by the official. Get a chance to look at it here. Watch Gregg, Don, just ahead of that puck.
Yep. Once he could not control it. Good idea, but that's one where you got to straddle that blue line until that puck goes across. Then you go for the chase. A self pass. Kumar knocks it in on goal. Kaufman steers it aside. Bulldogs. Cooper Lagarde brings it all the way up. Then he's rubbed off before he can get into the South Fayette zone. Kumar to the middle of the ice in the Meadsville zone. Kumar goes to his backhand, can't shoot it. Now throws it in front. Pogue unable to tee it up. He goes behind the net with it. He throws it in front just out of the reach of Daniel Pollock in the high slot. Well, top line of South Fayette cooking in this first period with some opportunities. 1-0 Lions, 3.5 left opening period. And off the stick of the Lions, Adam Unruh into the bench area.
Nearing 3 minutes left in this first period, Don. I think it's been important for South Fayette. You mentioned that first line. I think every line contributing when you talk about a complete game, because Meadville, we've yet to see any real pressure on Hardman.
Whoever wins this one gets Bishop McCourt in the championship Monday at the Lemieux Sports Complex in Cranberry.
Might add, Bishop McCourt looked terrific in the game before this.
Haven't lost all year, the Crimson Crushers. Now a turnover, but an offside. The Lions, Saranowski ahead on the play.
First real mix-up that we've seen at the blue line for the Lions thus far. And if you notice, Don, a lot quicker shifting going on for the South Fayette Lions. They are moving players in and out and constantly trying to keep those legs fresh.
Just numbers-wise, a little deeper on the South Fayette bench. Shot from the right side goes wide for South Fayette. Cesari can't keep it in. Bulldogs in the breakout. France, look out. Good defensive play there. Puck bouncing in front of the South Fayette goal. Loose, and it's shot save. Rebound, it goes in. First shot stopped by Hardman. He had no idea where the puck was. It snuck behind him and was tapped in. And the Bulldogs
they're calling. I hear the South Fayette fans calling Hardman, calling that the whistle was blown, but unfortunately for the Lions, you cannot review that, and I think it was France right there that snuck it in.
Well, they could look at our replay if they wanted to.
Yeah. We'll beat Toronto for the evening. Hear the scream from the South Fayette bench. Head coach Serto wants an answer. He got one, but not to his liking.
Bulldogs get the equalizer. One apiece. We'll wait to see if that was tapped in. And it is France. If it's a Meadville goal here in the postseason, it's likely Nick France. Alec Gizzi, the lone helper on the France goal, to tie it up late. Under 2 minutes left here in the opening period, 1-1. And behind the South Fayette net, bodies banged against the boards. Kicked, trying to squirm in front was the Bulldogs' Brendan Leach. He got slammed into the net. Net comes off its moorings. And now we get a little bit of a physical edge to this game.
Big 88, John Trincala hits one man near the boards, and then as that puck starts to squirt towards the net, he just hits another man into his goalkeeper. Trincala had that goal earlier. Now we see the physical part of his game. Big player for the Lions.
Leach the chance there, but it was made by the hard work of Brandon Gregg. You saw in that replay. Double team, but was still able to kick it to Leach, who came in front, but was stuffed by Hardman. Along the far boards. Lions Pogue tried to get it out. Tries again, and now we'll just skate it out. Kumar ahead, pass too far. Kumar so races the situation. Goes back to Pogue, too far for him. And here come the Bulldogs. Back the other way, 1-on-2. Puck rolled off Nick France's stick, and he throws an elbow into the South Fayette defender. France has it again. Look out, France fires. Save is made by Hardman. Rebound just trickled wide. Give it up his body. Alex Gizzi tried to poke that in. Lions along the boards. Not out. France keeps it in. France has it. France. Oh, man in front. Gizzi, and he fanned on the shot. The pass shot by France. And Gizzi was open. And now our first penalty coming up this evening, and it's going to be against South Fayette.
And that's Kumar heading to the box for South Fayette. Big penalty under a minute left. Watch Kumar here on the far side. See him coming into the middle of his screen, 9 and green, and I believe they got him with an elbow after the play. I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe hit a little high and that left elbow extending, Don, but you could see it right there.
I think the hit was good, but when you start extending your arms, then they're looking for sticks up high or elbows up high, and that was the interpretation. So Meadsville on a power play looking for their first lead of the evening. Lions trying to clear out. They cannot. Shot kept in the right point. Save is made. Rebound. Puck is loose. Hardman has no idea where it is. It was against the side of the net. Meadsville works it out, and a good quick shot on goal by Leach. Better save by Hardman. Lions able to clear out as the period's going to come to an end. Deadlocked after one. Meadsville still on the power play for 1:22 when period number 2 begins. South Fayette 1, Meadsville 1. It's the PIHL Penguin Cup playoffs, the semifinals in Class 1A here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
People ask what drives me. It's the respect I have for my opponents, the trust I have in my teammates, a coach who treats me with dignity, and a university that has faith in me on and off the field. That's what keeps me focused, why I practice harder, play my heart out. I play to win. I play for Carlo. Tell us your story using #WhatDriveSYou.
Carlo University is a proud sponsor of the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
380 Discount Warehouse in Murraysville carries a full line of brand new furniture at discount pricing. 380 Discount Warehouse carries Ashley, Liberty, Vaughn Bassett, and Best Home Furniture, and many more. You can special order your furniture at discount pricing. While you're there, shop the many other departments, including tools, automotive, food, pet and wildlife, household goods and cleaning supplies, lawn and garden, and seasonal holiday decor. Visit them on the web at shop380.com or on the road at Route 380 in Murraysville. Open Tuesday through Sunday 9 to 5. Shop 380 Discount Warehouse and save big.
Don Rebel, Cory Campano, cast of thousands. Displaying our fancy new toys at the Trib Live High School Sports Network to rave reviews. The WPIL Basketball Championships and now the PIHL Penguin Cup playoffs. And we'll have them at the Lemieux Complex next Monday and Tuesday. All 4 championship games you can watch at tribhssn.triblive.com. Minute 5 left. Power play beginning period number 2 for Meadsville. France, they have him at the left point. Fakes a shot. Now he'll get it center point. Big blast, and this better save by Hardman through traffic. France again. He can bring it. Cranks, fires, deflected up over the glass and out of play.
Who does that remind you of? Notice that trend, top of the key, left wing, number 8.
Yep.
Ovechkin-esque. Just get him the puck every time it's a power play. Let him rip.
And he can rip. France and Ovi.
Not sure if France has 600 goals yet, but Ovi completed that the other night.
Much to the glee of our executive producer, Justin LeBar. Big Caps fan. That's all right. Playoffs are around the corner. 28 seconds left on the man advantage. Offside against Meadsville. Boy, you hate to do that during a power play, right?
Yeah, I think that Meadville, still fortunate to be on this power play, Don. The more I got a chance to look at that in between the break, I didn't really see an elbow there on Kumar. That was the reason for the call, but Meadville's got just 26 seconds left to try and put a man advantage tally up there.
Well, Bulldogs have to be cognizant of the time and where the puck is when number 9 comes bolting out of that penalty box. Right now in the neutral zone, 14 seconds left. Bulldogs turn it over. South Fayette clears. Kaufman stops it. Maybe one last chance for the Bulldogs. Up to center red. Scheppelman. He is rubbed out along the near boards. Penalty is over. Kumar back out. Not much. Couple big blasts by France. Now there's a shot on goal by Scheppelman. Patted aside by Hartman. Plutassi dumps it in deep behind the South Fayette net. And it's cleared by the Lions. And a steal by South Fayette. Picking the pocket of Plutassi. Now thrown in front. High slot shot. Redirected. Save is made. Rebound chipped wide. Well, I think it was Kumar coming late. Got the first shot off, and that hit maybe one or two bodies in front. Now back the other way, it's France. France fakes the big shot, tried to go around the defender. Nice job by Watterson to poke it aside. Now in front, good shot, better save. It was Alec Gizzy with the quick one-timer on the doorstep.
Gizzy 21 posted right in front. I don't even think Hardman saw it. Was just in perfect position to make that save, and then the sprawl in front of the net.
Watterson throwing him down. Boy, Gizzy, what a quick release. That puck barely came to him, and he hammered it in, and I think you're right, Cory. Hardman, that was just good position because there's no way he saw the Gizzy shot. Now Meadville's starting to find their game a bit here. That goal is got some momentum on the Meadville side. Center slot through traffic. Shot save. Rebound. Save is made. Puck up in the air. Cleared out by South Fayette. Rasinger with the original shot. Stopped by Hardman. Now on the doorstep trying to stuff it home. Brandon Gregg. He's a presence in front. He's got his arm raised that he scored, but nobody else is going with that mindset.
I think Hardman's had to make just as many saves of the puck as he had bodies in front of him. That's 3 or 4 times that we've seen Hardman kind of have to go back in his own net because of the scrum in front. A lot of bodies there. 24's been stand up so far, though, in green.
Yes, he has. Face off to his left. Luke English. For Meadville. Bulldogs win it, but the puck comes back to the neutral zone. Look out, burst of speed flying down the ice. Unable to get a shot on goal, though, was Brandon Pogue. Boy, it was like he was shot out of a cannon. Pogue throws it in front. Pollock didn't get all of the one-timer, gloved by Kaufman, and he holds on.
Right on, Don is, setting up right in the slot. coming just late, and Pollock, you're going to see not that hard of a shot. Once again, goalie positioning, sliding right to left, no problem for Eddie Kaufman.
Face off to Kaufman's left. Won by the Bulldogs. They've done a nice job on face-offs here this evening. Scheppelman. Cross ice pass picked off, and here comes Kumar. Lobs it ahead to Pogue. Good timing, but Pogue knocked off the puck by Dylan Steiner. Now Steiner offside against Meadville.
Things have seemed to pick up a little bit now, Don, not only on the scoreboard with each team getting one, but you can tell a little more up and down type pace now. It's starting to open up on the ice, and I think both teams looking to take advantage of that.
13.5 left. Puck again played up and out. South Fayette, 2 years ago, made it to the 1A championship game, lost to Franklin Regional. Never have won a Penguins Cup title. Relatively young, their program. And they've had some success, probably about a decade old. Here come the Bulldogs. Weber, right side shots. Not sure if Hardman got a piece of that or not. Rebound was knocked wide. Bulldogs again play it behind the South Fayette net. Weber digs for it, goes behind the cage. Thrown in front. Boy, that's the Meadville MO. Is now puck cleared into the stands by South Fayette. They are always looking to get that puck on the doorstep, aren't they?
All the time, and you saw Meadville a little 2-on-1 there. I was actually surprised that the shot went for the Bulldogs, number 23, Weber, because France was on that left wing on a 2-on-1, and Hardman did get just enough of that. France was the man trailing for the rebound.
Face off to the left of Hardman. Puck was in the circle for a while, now cleared out by South Fayette. Trib, the lone goal scorer, throws it behind the net. Sarnowski has it. Sarnowski tried to get it in front to Unruh. Broken up, and here come the Bulldogs. Gregg tried to center in front, had a man in Leach, but could not get it there. Gregg still digging for it, along with Sarnowski. Trincala behind the net. Lions can't get it out. Kept in left point, shot blocked. Hit off Sarnowski's leg. It does finally come out. Both teams will change up. Augie Bishop for the Lions. Off the boards. First one to touch it is Andrew Derlink for Meadville, and his shot partially blocked. Still gets to the cage where Hardman covers up.
Great shift there by 81 Sarnowski for South Fayette. Was working in the corner, was working on the forecheck, ended up blocking a shot from the point. A heavy shot, I might add, from Lagarde, excuse me. Great shift.
Back to the neutral zone. Potassi for Meadville. Gets it up to Derlink. He turns, knocked off his skates, or slipped off his skates. Got it in deep. Now South Fayette clears, comes all the way on net. Kaufman plays it back to the neutral zone. And here comes English down the right wing side. English tried to split the defense, knocked off the puck nicely. South Fayette on the counterattack. Have an opportunity. Pollock down the left wing side. Shot on goal. Save is made. Rebound in front. Unable to put it home, South Fayette. Just over skating was Kumar. Good save by Kaufman. Pollock had room down that left wing side on the line change. Back into the South Fayette zone. Lions clear out. Bouncing puck controlled by France. He is hit by Kumar. The two stars colliding as the puck goes out of play.
What an opportunity there for the Lions, and started with Pollock. And you mentioned, Don, that Kumar just overskated that. Pollock's awareness to stick with that play, even after the initial save, tip it towards the front of the net. He almost got himself an assist after the missed shot.
Puck played behind the Meadville's net. I think Kaufman was hoping for an icing, none forthcoming. Cesare digging hard. Gets it to Serenowski. Back to Cesare behind the Meadville net. Has it. Boy, he has room too. Cesare shot on goal and a good save by Kaufman. Boy, they gave Cesare all kind of room coming off the boards. Bishop back in his own zone for South Fayette. Here comes Cesare again down the left wing side. In on goal shot. It's Kaufman again with the save. May have knocked it down with his glove. 2 golden opportunities for Dante Cesare. Back is Weber for Meadville. Weber dumps it back to the point, kept in nicely by Lagarde, throws it to the cage, off the stick of Hardman. Now in front. Shot blocked to the backhand attempt by Weber. Lions tried to play it up to Cribben, but the puck got caught between his skates. And he delivers a big hit to Cole Weber, which gets the Lion fans excited. And now an icing against Meadville.
Mentioned in that first period, here's the chance down the left wing. Don, you're going to mention you saw those high shots that were troubling Kaufman. No problem right there. Out atop the crease, good positioning. Got it with the left shoulder.
Yep. He was stung a little bit, but it's the semifinals. Leach down the left wing side. Leach fires off the glove and controlled by Hardman, and he'll hold on for a faceoff.
Once again, your man Greg was the one with that outlet pass. He's been near or on the puck all night, and that shot seemed to handcuff Hardman just a bit, but able to recover.
Scheppelman was trying to sniff out a rebound, but as Cory mentioned, Hardman said nope. Lions poking ahead into the Meadville zone. Played there by Lagarde. Flying behind his own net. Lagarde poke checked off the puck. Look out. Chance. Serenowski throws it in front. Hits the skate. Comes right on the doorstep, and a chance for Vanish. He stopped. Puck still loose, and it's finally covered up by Eddie Kaufman. Oh, my.
Jack Vanish right on the doorstep. We'll have dreams, maybe nightmares about that one not going in.
Now give Kaufman credit. He's squaring up, and he's not. We have seen 3 golden opportunities for the Lions in the last couple of minutes, and he's just playing rock solid position goaltending and not giving them much to shoot. Not a whole lot of room. And thus we remain deadlocked at 1. Ott trying to clear out for Meadville. Pollock keeps it in. Pollock throws it to the net. Scooped up by Kaufman, and that's a wise move as Brandon Pogue was coming down looking for a rebound.
Not to mention that puck on edge was trickling over. Never know what kind of bounce you're going to get if you throw that towards the cage. And once again, have to credit Kaufman. Rebound control.
Pollock did a nice job using Pogue as a screen, too. Getting that shot through. A few ticks under 9 minutes left, second period, tied at 1. Falls face off. Pollock waved out. Kumar takes the face off, won by Meadville. Bulldogs will play it out. Gizzy tried to get it up to France, knocked aside. And Kumar dumps and chases for South Fayette. Hammered down Alex Ott, slow to get up behind his own net for Meadville. Potassi able to clear out of the zone. Back into the South Fayette zone on the chase. Weber behind the net. Goes to France. France back to Weber. They're playing catch behind the South Fayette net. Weber now double teamed, still trying to get the puck to France. Comes out there with it, does get it to France. France fires, and it's knocked aside by one of the defensemen for South Fayette. Pogue gets it, dumps it in deep. Kaufman eludes Pogue with the pass up to France. Not far enough for icing against Meadville. Into the Meadsville zone. Lions. Man coming late. Kumar has it. Shot. Oh, save is made by Kaufman. He didn't know where it was. Neither did Kumar. And the official finally blows the puck dead underneath Eddie Kaufman.
Kumar's going to come in late to try and get this wraparound. Didn't catch the pass cleanly there, and then you see Kaufman look back. He didn't really know where it was. Stuck that glove behind his legs to make sure that he had it secured.
Good job by Kumar. Missed on the first opportunity there, as the replay showed. Now Nelson has it through traffic. Good shot. Better save Kaufman. Meadville pokes it ahead. Here come the Bulldogs. Steiner dumps it in around the Lions' net. Trincala for South Fayette. They play it up. Pass a little too far for Cesari. Trincala. His dumping attempt picked off by Leach for Meadville. Up behind the South Fayette net. Unable to get it was Greg. He's a big boy out there, isn't he?
Used that
Greg.
body tonight, too.
He has. He gets in the, as Phil Bork would say, the dirty areas for Meadville, trying to make things happen. Lions, if they hurry, it's a 3-on-2. Unruh, drilled off the puck. Good check there by Cooper Lagarde.
He just squared his man up there, too. Perfect positioning.
Yep. Well done. Puck laying there for about 2 or 3 seconds. Finally picked up by South Fayette. I don't think anybody knew where it was except for Eddie Kaufman. Saranowski's pass hit a skate, went on goal. Kaufman had to be sharp. And now the Bulldogs clear out. In the South Fayette zone, Adam Unruh, good job coming back to help his defenseman out. Gets it up to Saranowski. Down the right wing side, his shot. Hit off the skate of Potassi. Lions get it back. Shot from the left point, directed once by Ivanish. Stopped by Kaufman. Cleared out by Meadville. Bulldogs, Weber down the left wing side. His shot hits the stick and goes up into the netting.
Good stick work there by Manny for South Fayette. Always taught on that 2-on-1 to play the pass, give your goalie a clear lane to take the shot. He did that perfectly there, got his stick in the lane. Here's that chance, or that hit, excuse me, by Lagarde on the other end. What a shoulder by the big captain for the Bulldogs, number 9. Another face-off for Meadville. Offensively, they got to turn one of these into an opportunity, Don.
Lions clear out. Put the puck right back in the South Fayette zone. Lions this time unable to clear it out. Good hard work there by Cole Weber. Spells it C-O-H-L, Cole. It's an adventure with names anymore, isn't it?
I was wondering if you were going to make a comment about that. We've got a lot close on the sheet here tonight, too. I'm with you. Your job's a lot harder than mine.
In general. .452 left. Face off to the left of Bruce Hardman in the South Fayette goal. Deadlocked at 1. PIHL Penguins Cup 1A semifinals. Championship next Monday. Steele, shot, on goal. Good save by Hardman on the big blast by Steiner. Now Steiner with a redirect, and he went up over the crossbar. Puck seems to be following number 28 in white. Lions clear. Coming out to play it is Kaufman. Not that great of an attempt. Cribben has it in front on the doorstep. Save is made. Rebound, another save with a backhander of Brendan Nelson. Eddie Kaufman coming up large.
That not so great of a clearing attempt turned into this attempt for the Lions. 1 save, 2 saves, and yet again, no rebound. Eddie Kaufman, the man that gave that puck away, was able to recover himself and make 2 big saves for the Bulldogs.
Cesari first, Nelson second on the saves by Kaufman. Offside coming up, delay offside, waved off now as South Fayette retouches. Saranowski knocks it in. Again, a delay offside, so the Lions can't touch it. 3:45 left here in period number 2, tied at 1. Turnover by Meadville, puck in front, unable to collect it was South Fayette's Nolan Sarnowski. It was between his skates, couldn't tee it up. Dumped into the Lions zone. There, another clearing attempt by Hardman leads to an opportunity on a long shot by Alec Gizzi. Knocked aside by Hardman. Both goalies not exactly looking like Tom Barrasso and trying to clear that puck. I'm not dating myself mentioning Tommy B, am I?
You only won the cup the year I was born, so for me, I should be the one answering.
Turnover. Score! Nick France, not the man you want to turn it over in the high slot. France had all day, and he picked a corner.
See this puck whirl around here. South Fayette took a little bump on the corner. France stuck out his right hand in that slot to knock it down, and if he has any room at all to let that wrister go, 98% of the time it'll be in the back of the net. That's a tough spot, Don, to put your goalie in. One-on-one with that man, no chance.
All day goes up high, glove hand of Hardman, and Meadville leads 2-1.
That should go as unassisted for Nick France. He knocked it down and scored it himself.
Yep.
Keeping tallies for Nick France.
I mean, it's one thing to turn it over to the other team's leading scorer, but to turn it over with nobody near him, he had all day coming down the slot.
And that clearing attempt was down the middle, Don, which you don't want to do.
And the Bulldogs enjoy their first lead at 2-1.
Nick France, something special. It's his second playoff game of the season. Meadville has 6 goals. Nick France has all 6.
The definition of a one-man wrecking crew, right?
Would have to be.
Meadville wins the face-off. Left point Potassi knocks it in behind the South Fayette net. Along the near boards, Lions play it out. Pollock down the left wing side. Pollock, great job. Throws it in front, but broken up there nicely by Potassi. Pollock just took Brandon Leach's candy. Almost led to a scoring opportunity for the Lions. Steiner now for Meadville. Gets it up to English. English crosses the blue line. His shot patted aside by Hardman. Bulldogs keep it in. Potassi left point behind the Meadville net. English for the Bulldogs. Comes to the right point. Meadville with the pressure. Lions get it out. And here comes Kumar. Kumar. Shot on goal. High wrister. Save is made.
Bit of an early whistle.
Yeah. Hardman or Kaufman struggled with the rebound. Again, another shot up high as you see Kumar coming in.
Pogue, an excellent job to drag that right toe. That might have been another NHL reviewable play had that gone in, that toe drag across the blue line. So many offside calls get reviewed now.
Our producer, Sadie Rylander, she would have had to really slow it down. Lions throw it behind the cage. Nelson, not sure if there was a miscommunication there, but Meadville easily clears out. Lions right back in. And what do we got?
Might have been an offsides call on the clear.
Huh.
Or was that an ice?
Oh,
was he
wow.
beyond the red?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Mental mistake there for the Lions. Face off all the way back in the South Fayette zone with $1:18 left, second period. 2-1. Meadville shot from the left point, never got to the net. Now the rebound dribbles through and is gathered by Bruce Hardman. Poltassi's shot hit a body in front and then was pushed toward the net by Cole Weber, but Hardman with the easy save. Another face-off to his right. Won by Meadville. Puck loose, and it's going to come back to the neutral zone. Lagarde quickly gets it back in for Meadville. Lions seem to be a little bit on their heels here late in the second period. See if it costs them. France, he rips one high and wide. Lagarde along the far boards. Bulldogs turn it over. Nelson able to get it out. Back to the neutral zone, turned back by Cole Weber. Smacked in deep. Augie Bishop over skates. Puck played up in the air, still in though. Kept in nicely by Cooper Lagarde for Meadville. Gets it down in front. Big shot by France, and it either hit a leg or Hardman with a pad save. Another shot from the right point, redirected. Wide of the cage. Going forward is Gregg behind the net. Brendan Gregg as time expires. And that's a bit of a break, I think, for South Fayette. They were, I'm not sure if maybe a combination of being winded or whatever, but they were on their heels. Meadville was coming strong as the second period comes to an end. Done with two in this PIHL Penguin Cup Class 1A semifinal game. A good one. Meadville 2, South Fayette 1. It's the high school hockey semifinals here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Check out the new Trib Live High School Sports Network on social media this season. For breaking news, scores, pictures, videos, links to our articles, and more, follow us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle Trib Live HSSN. Get in the conversation on Facebook at facebook.com/TribLiveHSSN. And on our YouTube channel, you can find thousands of interviews with local student athletes and coaches, plus highlights and full games. The spot for Western Pennsylvania high school sports on social media this season is the new Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hi, this is Josh Roundtree with the new Trib Live High School Sports Network's PIHL Power Play Show. This winter, myself and the coach, Kevin Zlomansky, will bring you the most comprehensive coverage of high school hockey in Western PA. Hey, Kevin, any suggestions on how we can pull it off?
We're not goons. We're not bullies. No matter what people say or do, we have to be ourselves.
Okay. Well, word is that you've been letting success go to your head a bit.
Okay, what I do is none of your business. Is that clear?
This should be a fun season. It's the PIHL Power Play Show every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock on the new Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Hit the ice at Mount Lebanon Ice Center, offering the most comprehensive instructional programs in the area, including hockey, figure skating, and learn-to-skate classes for all ages and ability levels. Classes start soon along with senior and developmental hockey leagues. Mount Lebanon Ice Center also hosts Friday night teen skates and Friday after-school skates for younger children. Birthday party packages also available. Mount Lebanon Ice Center, serving the South Hills for more than 35 years. Call 412-561-4363 or go to mountlebanon.org.
For a weekly in-depth look at boys and girls high school basketball in the district, log on to the WPIAL Roundball Report every Wednesday at 6 p.m. here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Join experts Chris Harlan, Sean Myers, and James Dotson for coaches' interviews and the latest hoops news around the WPIAL. Oh, and Don Rebel is back on the show as well. That's the WPIAL Roundball Report, Wednesday at 6 p.m. here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
The team at UPMC Sports Medicine doesn't just rebuild wrists and knees. They build better athletes. Athletes at every level who want to get stronger and faster and prevent injuries. Fact is, no other sports medicine program in the region is more experienced when it comes to treating, training, and inspiring athletes. UPMC, the official healthcare provider of the Penguins, Steelers, and you. Find out more at upmcsportsmedicine.com.
While the weather outside may be frightful, the winter high school sports is delightful. That's here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Log on to the Trib, hssn.triblive.com for weekly audio and video coverage of boys and girls high school basketball, WPIAL wrestling, and PIHL high school hockey. The warmth and the glow of the winter sports season may be heard daily on the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
People ask what drives me. It's the respect I have for my opponents, the trust I have in my teammates, a coach who treats me with dignity, and a university that has faith in me on and off the field. That's what keeps me focused, why I practice harder, play my heart out. I play to win. I play for Carlo. Tell us your story using #WhatDrivesYou.
Carlo University is a proud sponsor of the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
If you're a working professional ready to move up in your career, Seton Hill University has a program just for you. Seton Hill's adult degree program offers flexible undergraduate degree courses in areas like accounting, criminal justice, business, and human services. The adult degree program has 5 start dates a year and offers convenient course times, financial aid, and 96% placement rate and career services for life. Register for our next info session and learn more at setonhill.edu/ADP. Seton Hill University, this way up.
Well done, Cory. Cory Campano, Don Rebel with you. And our entire crew, give them some love. Sadie Rylander is our producer. I heard I butchered your name at Pitt. Did I butcher your name? Well, if I did, I apologize. She's doing a wonderful job producing. She's got the big boss man behind her, Justin LeBar. Chris Lackner working the challenging job of keeping track of the clock. And our camera crew, Chelsea Roundtree and Hannah Lapiska, doing a marvelous job in bringing tonight's doubleheader earlier, Bishop McCourt over Indiana 7-2. 2 winners will meet at 8:30 on Monday in the 1A championship game. We already know the Division II championship game, 5:30 Monday, will be the Moon Tigers, who knocked off Connellsville last night, taking on the Borough Buccaneers, who beat Ringgold in a semifinal game. Tomorrow, the 2A semifinals here from RMU and on Trib HSSN. And then Thursday, the AAA semifinals. Those championship games that will be in a doubleheader on Tuesday at the Lemieux Complex. Let's get the scoring recap for the first 2 periods, sponsored by the Mount Lebanon Ice Arena. Once again, another fine salute to those folks helping to sponsor our high school hockey coverage this winter.
Started off in the first period, 9:37 left on the clock. You had a steal for the defenseman, number 88, John Trincala, in front of the net for South Fayette. He scored unassisted to make it 1-0, all the way down to 2:27 left in the first, before Nick France answered with his 5th goal of the playoffs and first of this game. Assist on that one went to number 21, Alec Guzzi. That's where we stood at the end of 1. Penalty at the end of the first period to South Fayette's number 9, Ian Kumar, was the only penalty thus far in this game, an elbowing penalty. Meadville could not convert, but they did convert later on in the period, a giveaway in the high slot to the sniper, Nick France, his 2nd goal of the game and 6th of the playoffs, makes it 2-1 Meadville. That's where we stand at the end of 2, the scoring by period 1-1 after 1, and then 1-0 in favor of Meadville in the second period, 2-1 our score.
You know, usually you start dissecting, okay, what are the teams talking about, what the teams have to do. I'm South Fayette, maybe, like I said, this breather, I think, comes at a good time for them, but outside of that last couple minutes when they were on their heels a bit and maybe a little gassed, I don't know that they have to change a whole lot. They got some great looks, especially in that second period, but Eddie Kaufman came up large.
I mean, to be honest with you, I think South Fayette's had more of this sustained pressure throughout this game, but that number one in white, Eddie Kaufman, is the reason that this game is 2-1. He's made some key saves. His rebound control has been terrific. I think Meadville's doing a nice job after that initial shot of clearing things out in front of him. And that's not to say anything against, on the other side, Bruce Hardman. He's played well. Considerably well, except for when he has to face Nick France, and nobody's really been able to contain that man all season. But I agree with you, Don. South Fayette has just got to keep the pressure up. They got tired at the end of that second period, but come out with a little spark here in the third.
Yeah, if not for that grievous turnover right onto the stick of France coming down the slot, we're talking about a 1-1 game heading into period number 3. Third period is coming up. It is Meadville 2. South Fayette 1. It's the PIHL Penguins Cup playoffs right here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Check out the new and improved Trib Live High School Sports Network website every day. Log on to tribhssn.triblive.com for all the schedules, the scores, the standings, great articles, and features from around the WPIAL. And, of course, live and archived broadcasts. If you are a high school sports fan, the only website you will need is the new Trib Live High School Sports Network at tribhssn.triblive.com.
AstroTurf, a pioneer in sports surfacing, proudly supports high school athletics. Visit one of their 280 fields in the tri-state area to see their cutting-edge technology. AstroTurf's focus on R&D enables them to provide innovative surfaces that protect athletes and stand the test of time. AstroTurf now propels performance with iconic turf fields and legendary Recordtan tracks. They manufacture, build, and maintain a full range of turf and track systems for total quality control. Learn more at astroturf.com. Own your piece of hockey history with a Penguins game-used jersey. Visit J&J Distributing at www.jjdistributing.biz and check out one of their largest selections of Penguins game-worn jerseys from your favorite Pens, past and present. Or call 724-752-1556. J&J Distributing buys, sells, and trades some of hockey's most prized possessions, including the Penguins game-worn jerseys, Penguins practice jerseys, minor league jerseys, and new and game-used equipment. Browse their inventory today at www.jjdistributing.biz.
Hit the ice at Mount Lebanon Ice Center, offering the most comprehensive instructional programs in the area, including hockey, figure skating, and learn-to-skate classes for all ages and ability levels. Classes start soon along with senior and developmental hockey leagues. Mount Lebanon Ice Center also hosts Friday night teen skates and Friday after-school skates for younger children. Birthday party packages also available. Mount Lebanon Ice Center, serving the South Hills for more than 35 years. Call 412-561-4363 or go to mountlebanon.org.
Hi, this is Josh Roundtree with the new Trib Live High School Sports Network's PIHL Power Play Show. This winter, myself and the coach, Kevin Zlomansky, will bring you the most comprehensive coverage of high school hockey in Western PA. Hey, Kevin, any suggestions on how we can pull it off?
We're not goons. We're not bullies. No matter what people say or do, we have to be ourselves.
Okay. Well, word is that you've been letting success go to your head a bit.
Hey, what I do is none of your business. Is that clear?
This should be a fun season. It's the PIHL Power Play Show every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock on the new Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Back on Neville Island. Don Rebel, Cory Campano. Getting ready for period number 3. Meadville leading South Fayette 2-1. Meadville, the Nick France Show. They have scored 6 times. And he has all 6. South Fayette all huddled up. Ian Kumar. The best laid plans of mice and men. There is Mr. France. That's impressive. Every goal scored in this postseason for Meadville has come off the stick of number 8. What a talent right there.
That last one in the end of the second period kind of capped off the type of skill set he has with that wrister.
We begin period number 3. And there's France dumping it in deep. Sarnowski for South Fayette. Into the zone, around a man, down the right wing side, fires, and he whistled it wide. Clean sheet of ice. Everybody got a little extra hop in their step after the break, including that one. That man, 81, Sarnowski, another long shot on goal. Patted aside by Kaufman. Sarnowski has it again. Centered in front, nobody there in green. Cleared out by Meadsville. Now pressure by Cole Weber behind the South Fayette net. Penalty coming up. Do we have our first penalty against the Bulldogs here this evening?
Yeah, you're going to see here, watch down that left wing. Here comes the stick, whack.
Yep.
Could have easily broken it. Easy call for the official. It's a slash on 23 in white, Cole Weber. And as you mentioned, Don, first man advantage chance here for the Lions. Couldn't have come at a better opportunity for them to try and tie this game.
That's one thing we didn't talk about. This has been a very clean game. Well played by both Jamie Plunkett's Bulldogs and Frank Serto's Lions. And we hope it stays that way throughout. It's been very, very enjoyable. Dumped in by the Lions. They go on the man advantage. Kumar to the left point. Manny back to Kumar. Kumar to Manny, center point. Dumps it into the far corner. First one there and able to clear out for Meadsville is Brendan Leach. Hardman plays it ahead to Pollock. Pollock pressured by France, turned around, almost lost it. Now France is going to get it. He's just going to skate it back to the neutral zone, kill some time. Well done. Showing the completeness of his game, Nick France. More than just a goal scorer. Here he comes shorthanded, down the left wing side, in on goal, goes to make the shot, and the save is made by Hardman. Looked like he was going to go backhand, kept it on his forehand, and Hardman, a great job following him all the way.
Not an easy man to strip Kumar, but France strips him here. And watch Kumar get a little whack in here right on the right arm of France. France looked back to the official after that play like, hey, that's got to be a call. And I think he had an argument there, Don. If that impedes your shooting motion at all, that should be a penalty. No call, though.
Kumar coming at him, I think, stopped him from going to the backhand, which it looked like he was lining up Hardman to do. Instead, he went far forehand, and Hardman read it well and stayed with him, able to make the save. Kumar, cross ice passes, the Lions get it back into the Meadsville zone. Pogue shot block comes to Bishop. Bishop to Kumar working that left point. Kumar throws it behind the cage. Unruh to Pollock. His shot, not a great angle and not a whole lot on it, but Kaufman makes the save and holds on.
Just feel like we should mention again, watch Kaufman. You mentioned that Pollock doesn't get all of it, but Kaufman, that positioning, and what we mentioned early on, Don, the high shots seem to be maybe where they can beat him. Kaufman seems to have that covered. He goes down, but the hands are so quick for number one.
Good call. I said bad angle. It really wasn't a bad angle. The shot came right from the left dot, left face-off circle dot. Now another shot in close by Cesari, stopped by Meadville's Eddie Kaufman. 2-1 Bulldogs. Early moments, third period. Power play opportunity for the Lions. Cesari working hard. Goes behind the net in front off the stick of Pogue and cleared out by Meadsville. Long clearing effort by Hardman, knocked down, and once again shorthanded. France on goal is stopped by Hardman, but he has to hold on. So the face-off in the Lions zone as both teams now at even strength.
Wonder if this number 8 France will ever get a break. I don't think so in this third period. And even when they're shorthanded, he's the one out there making plays.
Boy, the good ones, one of the keys, what makes them so good is the conditioning. Sarnowski to a vanish into the Meadville zone. Pocket pick nicely by Cole Weber. Played out by the Bulldogs. Good hard work knocking that puck in. Cole Weber now will come to the Meadville bench as the Lions still in their own zone. Pollock, boy, they were having trouble with it without being tested much by Meadville. Now the Bulldogs come with pressure. Lions get it out. A vanish down the left wing side. Wrist shot knocked down as the whistle comes. Wait, was that on the save?
Yeah, I believe that the official on the far side lost sight of it, and you can see here the rebound bounces out.
Oh yeah.
Clearly, I mean that's an opportunity that you potentially just forced South Fayette out of. That puck bounced right back to Pollock. Bad break for the Lions.
Yep, got to watch the whistle. We've seen a couple quick whistles. And you know, when there's traffic in front, you can sort of understand that, but
not that time.
No. Bulldogs try to get it out of their own zone and will. Nope, Steiner denied. Cribben with good pressure. Lions try to tee it up. They cannot. Here come the Bulldogs. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Down the right wing side. Shot on goal. Save is made. Rebound. Boxing puck. And drilled to the ice is Gizzy. Gizzy now just getting to his feet. He was crushed after he could not control that bouncing rebound. Watterson with a big hit again on Gizzy.
A rough shift for 21 here. Trincala, the first man to hit him.
Yeah, but he's still out there.
Yep, fighting.
Yeah. Not going to the bench as Meadville dumps it in deep and Hardman covers up.
Trincala just, you're going to see, first off, a terrific one-touch move by English. And English actually does get a nice shot off here, but Trincala comes in late and just absolutely wallops Gizzy. And a clean hit, too, Don. Squared him up.
Gizzy was trying to follow the bouncing puck, and he paid the price. Played ahead for South Fayette. On the chase is Pollock. Gets hit from behind. Tried to get it over to Kumar. And now France takes over. Up the boards to Weber. Pass a little too far for Derlink. All the way around the boards and played back into the Meadville zone by Pogue. Pogue goes on the chase, guesses wrong on the clearing side for Kaufman. Up to Weber. Weber, a little touch pass. And on the dump in goes France, and he's actually going to come off for a breather. Here comes Kumar for South Fayette. Avoids one Bulldog, then double teamed and knocked off the puck by Scheppelman. Dump in deep by Manny for South Fayette. Now it's Gregg. Pass behind Scheppelman. Nice job by Scheppelman to try to corral it. Then he is crushed to the boards by Trincala, who has thrown his weight around here in the third period for South Fayette. Kumar. Sarnowski knocks it ahead with his glove. Potassi plays it. And a penalty coming up against South Fayette as Potassi was drilled from behind. Lions will play the puck. And for the second time this evening, the Lions will be shorthanded.
Behind the play you mentioned, Don, Potassi hit right into the boards. That is a hazard.
Yep.
Dangerous play for the defender. Kind of looked like Potassi had enough room to brace himself, but the official was staring right at that and felt it was enough contact away from the boards.
Well, they're going to call that. That's a dangerous play. Sarnowski, you know, you hit him from behind. I'm not sure why you're getting upset. That close to the boards. That's where serious injuries can happen. Face off to the left of Hardman. Big chance for the Bulldogs to increase their lead to 2. Gregg behind the net. Goes far side to Leach. Right point, it's Lagarde. To Leach. Leach holding, looking. Back to Lagarde. Left point to France. France tried to cross-ice pass. It hit a skate and goes right to Brandon Gregg on the doorstep, but Gregg trying to stuff it around Hardman is stopped, and Hardman has the puck.
Gregg actually for a second thinks he has a goal here as France's pass gets deflected. Watch Gregg, little shot here. His arm goes up as if he scored, but that was in the glove of Hardman.
France was trying to go cross-ice to Leach coming from the right dot. It hit a South Fayette skate and went right to the front of the net. There's a shot from the center point by France, deflected wide of the cage. Right to Gregg for that opportunity. France to Lagarde. Lagarde with the puck back to France. Center point, fakes a shot. Lagarde working around the left face-off circle. Lagarde, cross ice, one-time attempt, knocked down was Gizzy. He fanned on the one-timer and then got drilled down, and the puck just slowly trickled toward Hardman, and he covers up.
A lot of heart for Gizzy here, a little swing and a miss, but he got tripped from behind. I mean, he's taking a beating in this third period as Gizzy, but not slowing him down one bit.
And the respect for Hardman, he figured I gotta one-time this and one-time it with authority, because if I slow it down or stop it, Hardman's going to square up and I'm probably not going to have much of a chance. France wants it. France gets it. France fires, save, rebound, score! Alex Gizzy on the doorstep. A power play goal. Meadsville goes up 3-1.
There's Gizzy, the man we've been talking about all night, working in front of the net. France just lets one go. Watch the stick of 21 on the rebound. Stuff it home. Celebration for the Bulldogs. That's determination right there from 21 in white.
Yep. You were just complimenting him. It's not a goal for France, but he'll get the helper. Well, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, after seeing that replay, how Gizzy got that home. I thought he might have turned it around past Hardman, but it looked like he stuffed it back under the pads.
Yeah, I think it just slid right under, Don. It was on the forehand.
That's big, 3-1 Meadsville as we near 9 minutes left in regulation. Turning shot, not a good angle, high, missed everything for Ian Kumar. Now you may see the Lions start to take some chances. Pollock didn't gain the red line. All he had to do was just sort of lean forward, maybe a stride to gain that red line, and now an icing against South Fayette.
Give that a second assist on the power play, by the way, to 23, Cole Weber. And pass that to France. Nick France with the goal earlier from Gizzy. He gets the primary assist on Gizzy's goal there.
France fires off the face-off, gloved by Hardman. Always got to beware where number 8 is in white there. Scoops in, gets the face-off win, and fires it that Hardman makes a save. Now Manny for South Fayette. Big blast wide. Derlink. Puck along the far boards. Lions have it. They lost it. Now turnover. Look out. Shot from the left point by Augie Bishop goes wide. And here comes France back. France. Bishop goes down. Skates around him behind the net. France still with it. Looking. Goes to the left side. Pultassi shot. Block. Comes right back to him. Throws it to the cage. Deflected wide. Now thrown in front by Derlink. And it's cleared by South Fayette. No stick for the Lions' Glenn Manny. He tried to glove that puck around the boards.
He handed his stick to his goalkeeper. That's why.
That's
Goalie sticks in
stick.
the corner.
All right. Smart move. And now a whistle, which is good news for South Fayette as Hardman goes to retrieve his stick. And
this is go time now, Dawn, if you're the Lions. Under 8 minutes left. It's a 2-goal margin now, not one. And you've got to turn on the jets here, get in front of the net, crash the boards. You got to make that extra effort. It's win or go home.
Lions with a face-off win, but an errant pass. Watterson couldn't keep it in. Meadville clears out. Watterson along the near boards. Pushes it up to Cribben. Cribben, double team, knocked to the ice, but is able to knock it behind the Meadville cage. Watterson will get it along the near boards, throw it in front. Redirected, chipped wide by Cesari. Now backhander, puck loose in front, shot just went wide. On the miss by Cribben. Lions with some pressure, but probably not with the big guns that they would rather like to have in that situation. Good move down the middle of the ice by Luke English, but he's finally knocked off the puck. And here come the Lions back. One-on-one, Cesari shot blocked down. Cesari throws it in front, cleared aside by the Bulldogs, Cooper Lagarde. Lagarde fans on knocking that puck out of midair, out of his own zone, but he'll get another chance. And another turnover. Pogue keeps it in, at least for a moment. Now Meadville gets it back to the neutral zone. 6:20 left, third period. Kumar lofts it high into the Meadville zone. Pogue throws it in front. Comes to the center point. Manny through traffic shot. Good save by Kaufman. Another shot went wide. That one by Pogue. Pogue has it again behind the net. Thrown in front. Look out. Kumar there. His shot blocked. And another quick whistle, and the South Fayette fans don't like it one bit. That shot by Kumar knocked down by Cooper Lagarde. It was loose, but the whistle had blown.
Cooper Lagarde, number 9, is sacrificing the body. Kumar had a wide open rip here. You're going to see the puck work itself from out. A one-touch pass, Kumar, and then look at Lagarde dive in front of that. And even on the replay, we can see that that was another loose puck, Don, before another quick whistle was blown.
Now, I don't know that there was any harm. I think Meadville was going to clear the puck. There were two Bulldogs right there. Now a penalty coming up on Meadville. Cooper Lagarde has walked to the penalty box, so
we'll have to see what the call is here, huh?
Frank Serto is going to call timeout, and I definitely agree with that. This is a huge, huge power play opportunity for the Lions.
If you're a working professional ready to move up in your career, Seton Hill University has a program just for you. Seton Hill's adult degree program offers flexible undergraduate degree courses in areas like accounting, criminal justice, business, and human services. The adult degree program has 5 start dates a year and offers convenient course times, financial aid, a 96% placement rate, and career services for life. Register for our next info session and learn more at setonhill.edu/ADP. Seton Hill University, this way up.
Well, until there's 2 minutes left in the game, I hate saying it's a must power play opportunity, but this is as close as it gets. 5:55 left in regulation. You need 2 to tie. And they got an opportunity here. It was a power play goal by Meadville that put the Bulldogs up 3-1. See if South Fayette can respond.
And was it a delay of game call, Don, in front of the net? Did Cooper Lagarde play it, out of the crease with a hand? I'm not sure what the call was there.
It was such a quick whistle. I don't know how you could make that call, right?
Yeah.
The whistle blew before anybody could cover it up.
I agree.
And they didn't announce what the penalty was. Pollock for South Fayette gains the blue line, rips it in. All the way around and unable to keep it in, Sarnowski. Lions got to come back. And this is wasted energy right now. Pollock, again, same thing. Rips it around the boards. Kumar will stop it. Kumar shot. Oh, he hit the post. Oh, he beat Kaufman on the glove side, but he wrung it off the post. Kumar has it again. Kumar, another wrist shot into the pads of Kaufman, and he holds on. Oh, what a shot by Kumar, and he caught metal.
Yeah, it looked like it might have gotten a piece of the glove. The goaltender for Meadville, let's see, and that time he slid right and had pressure. That penalty, by the way, Don, was called for holding the stick on Cooper Lagarde.
Behind the Meadville net, Kumar pressuring, as is Cesari. Nobody in front, though. Kumar goes to the left point. Kumar gets it back. We saw Kumar at the point on the last South Fayette power play. Now it passed too far ahead of him in the slot, and it's cleared on the steal by Brandon Gregg. Glenn Manny for South Fayette. Pass misfires for Pogue. Cleared out by Meadville. 30 seconds left on the man advantage for South Fayette. And the puck is hemmed in their own zone. Great job on the penalty kill by your man, Alec Gizzy. Boy, he is a workhorse, isn't he? He's got the puck again, shorthanded. Killing time. Lions had it, lose it. Gizzy has it again. And he throws it right back behind the South Fayette net.
That was a textbook kill there,
Yep.
Don.
Not much, except for the shot that caught metal by Kumar.
Too many men coming up here on South Fayette, it looks like. There's a late substitution there. Whether or not they called the penalty, I don't know, but it sure seemed like there were 6 players out there at a time for the Lions.
I think you might have caught it. The official came over. Yep.
It's the right call. It's the right call.
Tristan Cribben, who will serve. And now all the Bulldogs have to do is protect against a shorthanded goal. Nick France, all the way behind his own net. Gets it up to Lagarde. Lagarde gets around one check, goes behind the South Fayette net. Lagarde dumps it for Weber. Weber holds it. Leach, center point. Oh, God, big blast goes wide by France. Boy, he can fire the biscuit. Cleared out by South Fayette. Lions need more than that, though. They need to maybe start cheating at the blue line.
And here's where Meadville, a man advantage, they don't even have to try and score. France will just wait for somebody to come towards him.
70 seconds left, man advantage for Meadville. 2:50 left in regulation. 3-1 Meadville. Bulldogs, Lagarde dumps it for Weber. Now passed by France, too hard, unable to handle it was Gizzy. And here come the Lions, looking to attack. Good break up there, though, by Gizzy. Cesari, his shot deflected out. Lions thinking offense here, even though they are shorthanded. Trincala met at the blue line. Big hit by Alec Gizzy. Gizzy, though, may have caught the brunt of that.
Yeah, I think that's an understatement, him catching the worst there. Trincala, yet again, the man in contact.
Yep. Now here come the Bulldogs looking for a 4th goal. Shot deflected in on Hardman, and he makes the save. 12 seconds left on the power play for the Bulldogs, who lead 3-1.
Ouch.
Oh.
Gizzy tried to step up there, and that's probably the worst target on the South Fayette roster he could have picked, because Trincala, his physical play has been the checkpoint of his game the entire night tonight.
Yeah, but at this point, you're looking to do something with that puck. You're not worried about an open ice hit.
Very true.
Down by 2, late. Power play about to end. Boy, Cribben, they almost was freed with the puck coming right toward him in the penalty box. So we're at even strength. Now we keep our eye on Bruce Hardman. Lions will try to get it in deep and get Hardman out of the pipes. That's not going to work. Back to center red. Potassi has it. Potassi up to Scheppelman. He'll backhand it back into the South Fayette zone. Minute 20 left. Lions Pollock gets it up to Kumar. Kumar into the Meadsville zone. They give him space. Hit off the side of the net. Don't want to give number 9 room to shoot. Still in the cage, Hardman, despite that last rush. I would have thought he might have came to the bench. Kumar sent flying. Nothing called.
He's down behind the play. That did not look good.
Manny, now a turnover for Meadville. Down the slot, backhander by Brandon Gregg is stopped by Hardman. Gregg knocked to the ice. Puck is free. Picked up by Weber. Weber can't tee it up. Down to 25 seconds left. They may never get Hardman out. Pollock unable to. Puck still in the South Fayette zone. Lions student body, they like the checking, but that's not what they need right now. Puck played behind the South Fayette net. 10 seconds left. They will not get a chance to pull Hardman. And the Meadville Bulldogs are headed to the Penguin Cup Championship game. They celebrate around one of the stars tonight, their netminder, Eddie Kaufman, was fantastic. And so the 1A title game is set. Crushers and Bulldogs on Monday night. Let's take a look at the 3 stars of the game, the Trib Live HSSN 3 stars. Cory Campano.
Starting with number 3 from South Fayette, defenseman number 88, John Trincala, had the goal, and physical play was on point. He is the 3rd star. 2nd star of the game, who had the cap-off power play goal and an assist, number 21, Alec Gizzy. And the number 1 star of the game, an obvious choice, number 8, Nick France. 2 more goals and an assist, 3 points in the 3 Meadville goals. There's your 3 stars of the game.
And you saw the Bulldogs celebrating with number 2 star, Eddie Kaufman, and now they are over in the corner celebrating with some of their faithful that made the trek down I-79 from Meadville to Neville Island. Gutsy performance by South Fayette. Nice run in the playoffs, beating Chartiers Valley. And Thomas Jefferson is the number 7 seed, but once again, they will come up short. Lose here in the semifinals. Their final record, 15-8. Meadville now 19-3, and it's going to be a party like it was 1999 in the 1A championship game. The 2 teams that collected 9 titles in the 90s will meet for gold here in 2018. The Meadville Bulldogs and the Bishop McCourt Crimson Crushers, 8:30 Monday here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Final thoughts, Cory Campano.
I thought Meadville, just an all-around great performance. They stuck in front of their goalie. Kaufman was terrific. France is a real threat no matter where he's at on the ice. South Fayette had a lot of jump. I really like the way they came out in the 3rd, too, after playing well those first 2 periods, but trailing. Came out in the 3rd, had jump, had some opportunities early, but Gizzy capped it off there at the end. That power play turned out to be the big swing, and Meadville moves on again.
A long night, a successful night for our crew. Sadie Rylander is our producer tonight, doing a great job. Fun to watch, whether I'm broadcasting or whether I'm just a fan. It is good stuff. Chris Lackner helping out with the time and the scoring. And our camera folks, our camera gals, Chelsea Roundtree and Hannah Lepiska, a great job. Justin Labar, our executive producer. Cory, appreciate it. We don't get a chance to do it that often.
Not very often, but it sure was fun. Great game, too. For the gang, I'm Don Rebel. Thanks for tuning in. Final score, the Meadville Bulldogs 3, the South Fayette Lions 1. You have been following the PIHL Penguins Cup High School Hockey Playoffs on the Trib Live High School Sports Network and sponsored by UPMC Sports Medicine, by J&J Distributing, by the Mount Lebanon Ice Arena, by Excella Health, by Seton Hill University, by 380 Discount Warehouse, by AstroTurf, by Carlow University, and by Trib Total Media. Follow the high school hockey playoffs every day by logging on to Trib, hssn.triblive.com. The preceding has been a special presentation of the Trib Live High School Sports Network.